Welcome to everyone.
And we discuss different types of pranayama and their benefits.
Yes, any other things? Okay. Artiji, can you tell me?
Yes, ma'am.
Uh,
Yam and Yam, according to the Yoga Beach.
yes. After that,
After that, we did the benefits of the pranayam, and then describe about the pranayam, 4 pranayams, and their benefits also.
okay. Kalishwariji, what we see the difference in the normal Siddhi pranayam and here, according to the yoga pitch. Is there any differences there?
Yes, ma'am. Siddhi pranayam.
What is the difference?
Siddhi pranayam. Inhale through mouth. I exhale through nostril, but don't bend the in other tongue is twist. Here, don't twist in tongue. And
Yes, that's not only.
yes,
Means,
ma'am.
according to the yoga base, there is no need, no description about the tongue movement.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, only there is a mention that you have to inhale through the mouth and exhale through the nose.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, benefits removes disease of file and fever, ma'am.
Yes, only two benefits are there: bile and fever.
Remove. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Next, Anita ji, are you there? Anita ji. Okay, Usasri ji, can you tell me what is the difference? It is taught by the taught of Bastri pranayam. Bastri. Is there any difference? Normal and here according to the yoga beach.
From the normal way we practice Bhakti pranayam. Here in Yoga Beach, the difference is the inhalation should be done rapidly with the right nostril and exhalation from the left nostril.
Yes, that's the normally we are taking through the both nostrils, but here it is talking about only breathe in through the right.
And breathe out through left.
Yes. What is the benefit?
It removes the diseases born out of the 3 doshas, Vata, Pitta, and Kapha.
Okay.
And then it awakens the Kundalini, helps in awakening the Kundalini, and also the there's attainment of bliss and prosperity.
Yes. By practicing this pranayam only, one will be purchase the 3 granthis also. Yes or not?
Yes, that is the benefit.
Yes. Okay, good. So today, okay, what is the most important pranayam according to the yoga beach?
Bhastri.
Yes, that is the Bhastri pranayam, because only in the Bhastri benefits there is a mention about the Kundalini. Okay, so that Bhastri is very important according to yoga beach. Okay. So today we're going to discuss about the bandhas. How many bandhas are describing here?
3.
Manjusa. Yes, Simon is correct. Manjusa, are you there? Geeta ji, are you there? Many of you are not answering. Okay, Rajdeep ji.
Yes, ma'am.
How many
Uh,
bandhas are there?
Excuse me, ma'am,
There are
I'm there, ma'am.
three bandhas.
Actually, I told you, ma'am, I'm driving, so it takes time for me to unmute. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, first Geeta ji, tell me how many bandhas are there?
3, ma'am, 3.
Okay, now Rajdeep ji, tell me what are the three bandhas?
The three are Mulo bandha, Udyan bandha, and Jalandhar bandha.
Very good. So today we'll go in detailed manner. So here it is about your bandhas. Okay, in 107 sloka, we already completed, I think 106 already completed, na? That one?
Yes, ma'am.
This one is your 107 because I'm already actually one other.
Ma'am, 103 नहीं?
103. No. We have already complete this one. 105 already complete, na?
Yes, ma'am. 105.
Yes, ma'am.
Complete. 106 and 107 today we are going to discuss. So 106, 107 is here, but it's description because I'm not uploaded in my laptop that full PDF, so that I'm just still with the that part book PDF. So here 106 and 107 description is here. Okay. So in the 106 and 107 sloka, what Lord Shiva is telling now? Now Lord Shiva tells Parvati, my screen is visible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Shiva tells Parvati that now I will systematically explain to you about all the three bandhas in the next slokas, the practice of which leads to a victory over prana breaths. These three bandhas should be performed while practicing above explained 4 categories of pranayam, which I am elucidating here with. Okay, means here Lord Shiva is try to tell that after completing this pranayam practice, this 4 type of pranayam, one should go for the bandhas. Okay, but we have seen that in between the some pranayam practice there is bandha also there. Yes or no? Ha. But here he giving importance that after pranayam practice one will go for the bandhas. So what are the three bandhas? We already discussed. One is your Mool bandh. Second is, it is here 108. Of all the three bandhas, the first is called the Mool bandh, second the Udyan bandh, and third the Jalandhar bandh. So I shall give you their definition in the next sloka. So here Lord Shiva is describing about these three bandhas. What is the first one? That one is your Mool bandh. In 109 it is described. So what is Mool bandh? The sadhak should practice it in which way? So here it is talking about that one should forcefully press the perineum with his heel. Okay. How one will be practice the Mool bandh? Just highlighted this point only in one line if you want. Forcefully you have to press the perineum by the using of heel and contract that area. Okay, and so that when you are doing this practice in this way, what happen? The apana ayu will be goes upward. So this process is called Mool bandh. Okay, so that means when one sadhak will practice this Mool bandh, once here it is written the procedure as well as the benefit. One benefit is it is written here that apana vayu will be go upward by the practicing of Mool bandh. So can you tell me where is the position of the apana vayu? Yes, where it is the location? Yes,
It's in the Muladhara area.
Yes, that particular area where it is mentioned means perineum and all that associate body parts in the same line, it is there. So it is calling that is apana vayu. Okay. I hope all of you know how many vayus are there. Yes or no in our body? How many
5.
vayus? Yes,
5 important,
Five.
5
five.
upavayu.
Fives are there. What are they?
Prana, Apana, Dhyana, Samana, and Udana.
Okay. Can anyone tell me what is the location of the Udana Vayu?
Above neck and head region.
Yes. What about others? Okay. Now, who will be tell me? Sonia ji, tell me where is the place of Samana Vayu? Sonia ji.
Yes, ma'am. Whole body.
No, I am asking about Samana Vayu.
Below the chest, ma'am.
Yes. So you can easily remember in the sequence that UPS A. Okay, UPS, U is the throat, P is the chest, means prana vayu, S will be the lower of the chest area, then S A is apana, lower the samana vayu. Okay, and van is everywhere. Okay, it will be easily remember. Okay, but here what Latsiba is telling, that apana vayu will be go upward by the practicing of your mulban. Okay, then what happened next? Now by practice of mulban, the prana and apana breaths, nad and bindu becomes one and their distance is removed as a result, whereof the sadhak certainly attains siddhi in yoga. Okay, here he is talking about that mulban. If you are one sadhak will practice it every day, then what happened? The two breaths, prana and apana, and the nad sound. Okay, the primal sound, nad, and bindu. Bindu, where it is the location of bindu?
In the
Bhagya
head
Chakra.
region.
Yes.
In
Near
between
the
eyebrow.
Bhagya Chakra, madam.
Not exact. It is in the Agyan Chakra.
near the pineal gland. That is what I remember.
Yes, above the Agyan Chakra. Okay, little bit above the Agyan Chakra. So it is. So here, Lord Shiva is trying to tell that Bindu and Nad and Prana Apana becomes. There is no distance. That means all are combined. Okay. So become one and their distance is removed. So what is the result of the Mulban then? One will be attend Siddhi in yoga. Okay. Every practice here are describing us that by doing this, all will be attend the Siddhis. But you need to remember what is the difference yet. Okay, Mulban, here it is talking about Pranapana, both two breaths, and Bindu and Nad. Here introduce new word, these two, Nad and Bindu, only in the Mulban. Okay, then next come to the Udyanban. Everyone clear what is the procedure of Mulban? That one will be need to forcefully, what need to do? Forcefully press the perineum with the heel and contract that area particularly. And what happens when you contract, the apana vayu will be go upward, then it will be called Mulban. Okay. And what happens by practicing of Mulban? Now, prana apana, two breaths, and the nad and bindu, these two will be combined together, and there is no distance between these four. Okay. So when this distance will be removed, then one sadhak will be certainly attends Siddhi in yoga. So next will be Udyanbandh. Udyanbandh is done at the end of Kumbhak and the beginning of Rechak. It is little bit means you need to remember, wow, what is the procedure here? It is little bit different. The Udyan Bandh, it is here it is described as at the end of Kumbhak. That means one need to inhale first, you need to purak. After that, you will be apply the Kumbhak. Kumbhak means what? Holding, na? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
You need to hold. So here it is directly saying that end of Kumbhak means after holding and at the beginning of Rechak, when you try to exhale, at that time you need to do the Udyan Bandh. Clear? Means ending of the holding and beginning of the exhaling. And that time you have to apply Udyan Bandh. On practice of this, the prana is concentrated in one place and not finding any other outlets, moves upward through Susumna. So what happened? When you just apply Udyan Bandh in this situation, then prana will be not go anywhere inside the body. That means you are not taking the breath. So that what happened? That particular area will be get, means prana will be not flow anywhere. So that it will be pressure on that particular area. So that prana will be moves upward through the Susumna particularly. So due to this fight of prana breath in this manner, this bandha is called Udyan Bandh by the yogins. Okay, so because of the fighting of the prana, why it is here describing that fight of prana? Yes.
Because prana is not allowed to move, and we are holding it and forcing it to move through Sushumna.
Because we are applying Udyan Bandh, na? Udyan Bandh, when we apply Udyan Bandh, then what happens? That particular area will be compressed and contract, so that it will be just your prana vayu will be want to go anywhere forcefully. So in which area it will be go forcefully? That particularly is the Susumna. Okay. So that it is here describing that fight of the prana. It will be not getting when you if you feel when you holding the breath, that time your concentration in one place, where now how I will be exhale the breath. Okay. In the same how you are just uncomfortable in that moment, in the same type the prana vayu or the breath will be inside, it will be try to go anywhere else. So when it will be not because our nostril, our holding is there, we are not exhaling, so it will be take another path to go away. So that path is called here Susumna. Okay, so this bandha is called Udyan Bandh. Clear, all of you? Udyan Bandh is clear or not?
Yes, yes.
Okay, next is 112 sloka, where under the here they had one more point here he just added that the Udyan Bandh should be practiced under a guidance of a guru. Okay, so that it becomes easy to holding and easy to process in the Kundalini awakening. Okay, it should be practiced daily and regularly without any letharginess. And by constant practice of this, the old man also attains youth. This is the benefit. Okay, one note point only you can write in your copy or any that. Here, one more thing it is mentioned that it should be done on under a advice of the guru or under a guidance of a guru. And what is the benefit? It should be when it will be practiced regularly. What happens? An old man becomes attains youth. What do you mean by this? An old man becomes youth, so that an old man will be completely converted in a young person. No. What happened here? He is just talking about the energy. Means if a old man, have you seen? They are little bit letharginous, that a little bit slow in the work. But a young person will be doing many work at a time because of his energy. So if one will be practice Udyan Bandh, then what happened? If an old man is there, he is just practicing it, then what happened? That type of young energy will become inside him. his body so that he will be also do and work like a youth or young person. Clear? Next, what are the benefits are describing here? The sadhak should make an effort to pull in the upper portion of the navel and the lower portion of the stomach. Means which area he need to do the Udyan Bandh properly. Here it is mentioned that the sadhak should make an effort to pull in the upper portion of the navel and lower portion of the stomach. It is practiced at the end of Kumbhak and at the beginning of Rechak, as we discussed in the previous sloka. The process is called Udyan Bandh. So yogi can certainly overcome death by practicing it daily for 6 months. Okay, it must be highlighted. You must be note out in a box area that Udyan Bandh is here mentioned according to the Yogis. 6 month practice is needed to overcome from death. Means if you there is no fear of death if one will be practice it for 6 months. This is the another benefit. One benefit here, two benefits are discussing about the Udyan Bandh. One is an old man get the energy as a youth, or an old man we have like a young or youth. And the second one is we will be practicing it for a 6 month. Then what happens? He becomes overcome from the death. There is no fear of the death. Clear Udyan Bandh? Two benefits and procedure. What is the procedure? After the Kumbhak, ending of the Kumbhak, and at the beginning of Rechak, one need to do the Udyan Bandh. What is the procedure of Mool Bandh? Yes, what is the procedure of Mool Bandh?
Press the perineum forcefully with the heel and then contract to pull the apana vayu upwards.
Yes, but here it is telling about the Rechak and about the Kumbhak. Here, what is the benefit of the Udyan Bandh? Aarti ji? Aarti ji, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Tell me what is the benefit of Udyan Bandh?
Udyan Bandh, it controls the old man attains the youth.
And one more thing.
One more thing is if we regularly practice, then a lethargy overcomes the death.
From the death.
Yes.
How many days one need to practice?
6 months.
Yes. So note out these points. So next it will be Jalandhar Bandh. Okay. What we need to Jalandhar Bandh? Here it is describing Jalandhar Bandh is done during pranayam at the end of Pura Kriya. Okay, Jalandhar Bandh one will be need to do end of the Purak. So only you can highlight it here Jalandhar Bandh procedure, what? End of the Purak. The throat is squeezed in this bandh so that inhalation of the breath may be withheld and the prana breaths may not come out due to squeezed windpipe. Okay, we already know that Jalandhar Bandh, how will we do? Our chin should be touched to the chest. Particularly, we need to bend our throat area, and when we will be bend, that automatically squeezed. Yes or no? So here, one more thing it is describing here, the sadhak would contract his throat and hold the chin firmly against the chest with a strong determination so that prana breath cannot allow it to be exhaled. Okay, tightly you have to do that so that what happen, you are not able to, means your prana will be not allowing you, means your breath will be not come out. Okay. So due to practice of this bandha, the nectar which comes out from Brahmarandra and drops on stomach fire it withheld in its origin is made unmutable. Means I hope all of you know that one nectar will become during when we were practicing bandha and the other yogic kriyas. What happened? The nectar, the amrut, will become from our brahmarandra. Okay, so that will be drops out. That will be come towards the stomach because it's flow from upward to downward. Okay, so it will be just drop in the stomach area. So that what happened, the stomach area when we are going through the practice, what happened, the stomach area will be create fire and it will be illuminated, so that this drop will be getting their fire and it will be burned. But here it is talking about when one will be practice this bandha, then what happened, what the nectar will be dropped from the brahmarandra on the stomach fire, that will be not wasted. Okay, that will be not wasted. That means it will be go in the particular way where it is needed. The next is by practice of the above three bandhas. Now here it is one benefit it is describing here about your Jalandhar bandh, only about the nectar which is coming from the brahmarandra. Okay, only you can highlight here that the benefit of the Jalandhar bandh is the nectar which is coming from the brahmarandra, that will be not waste in the stomach of fire. Okay, this much it is describing here. Then now Lord Shiva is talking about the all three bandhas benefits. What happened when one will be apply these three bandhas at a time? What happened? So by practicing of above three bandha and by contraction of the lower portion of the Muladhara chakra, half channel near the anus, the flow of the prana breath some with what tends upwards. Okay, by practice of Jalandhar bandh and contracting the throat, finding no outlets to move upwards, and shrinking the stomach in the middle, pressure force prana breaths upward, Brahmanadi, Susumna Nadi. So what he is telling that about the three bandhas, what happened inside our body when we contrast the Mool bandha, means perineum area. What happened, that Muladhara chakra will be get what stimulated, and when we will go for the what is Udyan bandh, the stomach area also becomes squeezed. And when we go to the Jalandhar bandh, that area, throat area, by contracting that area, what happened? There also the prana will be not go out. So what happened? The pressure will be create inside our body. So that pressure, that force or that pressure of energy or prana will be go upward to the Brahmanadi, which is called Susumna Nadi. So these three, when coming together, that is called what? Here, Mahabandh. Okay, in the next, it is
Ma'am, you repeat this one, please.
here it is describing about the benefits of these three. Okay, three bandh, where what will be happen inside our body when we apply these three bandh at a time. Okay, so what happened when we apply Mool bandh? Which area will be get stimulated? Particularly, he is talking about the lower person. Means lower person means at the area of the Muladhara chakra. Okay, because we know that where is the Kundalini, above the Muladhara and lower the Kandha. Okay, so that particular when Muladhara chakra will be get stimulated, that means the contraction of that area, that means it will be stop the prana vayu to go lower. Then again it will be apply in the stomach area by the using of Udyan bandh. What happened? The Udyan means Udyan, by applying Udyan bandh, the stomach area also stimulated, means contracted, that particular area. Then there also prana will be not move. Okay, he just forcing it to means when stomach area will be get contract. What happened? The prana vayu will be go upward and as well as downward also. And when the throat area by applying Jalandhar bandh, what happened? That area will be contract. What happened? The prana vayu will be go downward. So when all the three bandhas at a time it will be applied, what happened? The prana will be not getting any way or any path to go out, so that it will be make a pressure or force in the particular area where Kundalini is there. So that when pressure will be created, the breath or prana will be flow through the Brahmanadi. It will be enter and go upward more. Okay, it will be create a force and it will be easily enter in the Susumna and it will be go upward direction. Clear? When these three bandhas will be applied, that is called your Mahabandh. In the next slokas, it is describing here. Here some more benefits are written about the Udyan Bandh. All of you understand these three, what I am describing here? All of you clear here?
Yes, ma'am.
Remember, Mahabandh is there when three bandha will be applied. That is called Mahabandh. It is. We will get it in the next slokas also. So sadhak should practice pranayam while sitting in the posture of Vajrasan. Means all systematical order here he is trying to describing here, that one should practice how yoga sadhana will be do. Now first one need to practice pranayam. In which posture? In Vajrasan posture. That Vajrasan is which posture?
Siddhasanam.
Yes, that is Siddhasan. Then first of all, he should practice the operation of Kundali. Okay, here operation of Kundali means here it is talking about the soften of the Kundalini area. Okay. Yes, by Noli Kriya, or which is already what is the other name?
Shakti Chalana.
Yes, Shakti Chalana. Okay, just write it down in the proper, only just one word, you just write easy way. Whatever you are writing in brief notes, that is okay, but only in pranayam practice, what first one need to do, sit in Vajrasan, then practice the Nauli Kriya or your Shakti Chalana Kriya. For what purpose? To soften the Kundalini. Just bracketly write, soften the Kundalini. Then thereafter he should do pranayam. Which type of pranayam? Surya Veda, Ujjayi and Sitli Kumbhak. Okay, and Bhastri also, but it is not mentioned in the English translation, but in Hindi there is present Bhastri, because Bhastri is very important. So you have to write all four pranayams. Thereafter one should practice which type was in which sequence. First one need to do Surya Veda, then Ujjayi, then Sitli, then Bhastri will become. Lastly, one should practice about the Bhastri. Then
In the shloka, I think there is only mention about Bhastri, right, ma'am? Kuryad antaram Bhastrim Kundalimashu Bodhayet. In the shloka, there's only mention about Bhastri.
But it is not, translation is not there, so that I am just telling you. You just note out. Okay. So Surya Veda, Ujjayi means it is talking about all pranayams after, because we are giving more importance, means here Lord Shiva is giving more importance on Bhastri, so that here it is talking about the Bhastri. Okay. But here in the both the description it is there that one should go for the all pranayams practice, but we know that Bhastri will be giving you the that energy to waken up the Kundalini. So in the slokas, it is mentioned about the Bhastri, so that. Okay. Okay. So Sitli and Bhastri. Okay. First one need to sit in Vajrasan, then do the Shakti Chalana Kriya, then need to practice the all pranayams, or especially in the Bhastri, importance. And with bandhas, this pranayam should be practiced with three bandhas. Thus endeavor to awake his Kundalini. Then one will be able to awake his Kundalini. The Kundalini is awakened by this process and presses into Brahma Granthi or Susumna Nadi. Okay. After practicing it, what happened? The Kundalini will be awakened because already it will be softened by the doing of Sakti Chalana. When we are practicing this, all the three bandhas with the pranayam, what happened? The prana Sakti will be presses the Brahman Granthi or Susumna Nadi. In this sloka, the term it is just talking about the Kundalini. Two words are using here, Kundali in the Nauli Kriya, and one more time it is using in the benefits. Here it is also there, Kundalini Yasu. Okay. So here it is Kundalim means the soften the Kundalini area, and Kundalim here Bhastri Kundalim also means the awaken of the Kundalini. It is talking about. Okay, all of you clear this sloka or not? Yes, anyone having doubt, then I can repeat it. 117 is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The next 118. It is combining 118, 119, 120. Many things will be repeat now because all the whatever things we discussed in the previously, that will be repeat here again and again. So by practice of the above exercises, the granthis combined in the backbone are pursued one by one as the process of a bamboo are pursued with an iron rod. After the entrance prana breaths into the Susumna Nadi, there is a sensation of itching on his portion of backbone as if the ants are creeping there. After undergoing this experience, the yogi should realize that Kundalini is awakened and prana breaths are pursued through Susumna Nadi or Brahma Nadi, and he is now nearing the attainment of complete Siddhi by practicing of yoga. So here in this sloka, what Lord Shiva is trying to describe about the experience of an yogi. Means what he will be experienced when Kundalini will be awakened, how he will be become no. Okay. So how he will be know about that it will be awakened of the Kundalini. That what happened? Here Lord Shiva is trying to give an example that how a bamboo, if one bamboo wood is there, a iron rod will be, if we want to hold it by iron rod, then it will be how a iron rod will be hold a bamboo. It will be easily hold the bamboo, yes or no? Because it is iron and it is a bamboo wood. So it will be easily hold that bamboo wood. So like in the same way, all the granthis becomes open up by practicing this yoga sadhana in this way. Okay, all the granthis will be combined and all the granthis will be open up. Where is the placement of the granthis? Here it is describing that exercise, the granthis combined in the backbone. Okay, and it is easily open up. After the entrance of the prana breaths into the Susumna Nadi, what happened? When the prana breaths will be enter in the Susumna Nadi, what happened? The yogi will be feel a sensation. Which type of sensation? Like ants are creeping in the backbone or a itching sensation. Okay, two type of feelings may be occurs here. One is itching sensation, maybe one will be feel during the in the backbone portion area, and like that will be like ants are creeping there. Okay, so this is the sensation. Then after going this experience, what happened? The yogi should realize. That means when this sensation will become, then yogi will be know that yogi will be realize that Kundalini is awakened. Okay, and the prana breaths have pursued through Susumna Nadi. After that, one will be the person will be the prana breaths pursued through the Brahma Nadi, which is called Susumna Nadi, and that person is near to the attainment. That means at that moment of time, we should consider that yogi or that person who is feeling in this way, that means he is nearer to the attainment of the complete siddhi. Clear? What type of sensation one will be feel?
Sensation of itching, as if there are ants creeping.
As yes, two sensation. One is itching sensation, another one is answer creeping sensation. What happen when one will be feel this type of experience? Then what we need to be considered, that what he will be
Kundalini
getting.
is awakened.
Yes, he is nearing the complete siddhi. But he will not get the siddhi till now. He is nearing the attainment of the siddhi. Then when he will be get complete siddhi, here it is describing in the next slokas. By practicing of the above exercise, first Brahma Granthi above the Swadhisthana chakra is perceived as a result where of the prana breaths travel upwards for Manipura chakra. Okay. So have you noticed that here? Mainly till now we are just talking about Muladhara chakra and Kandha. But here it is mentioned in this sloka that where it is Brahma Granthi is where? First Brahma Granthi above the Swadhisthana chakra is perceived as a result where prana breaths travel upward for Manipura chakra. Okay. That means what happened here? First I will read out, then I will go for it. Is perceived as a result where prana breaths travel upward for Manipura chakra, reaching Anahata chakra, the place corresponding the heart, the Vishnu Granthi is also perceived. Of Rudra Granthi, there the prana breaths enter towards Susumna chakra, and after perceiving it reach Sahasrara chakra, place of 1,000 petal lotus, which is called the seat of Shiva. On reaching here, the yogi reaches Shiva state. In this stage, moon and sun combine into oneness. Jiva and Brahman are face to face with each other. The consciousness duality is destroyed. In this state, it may be said that yogi is fully established into yoga and attains complete siddhi. Okay, we already discussed these things, but these are things will be discussed again and again in this 5 to 6 slokas. What is the particularly happen? Like here, what we see already, that what happened? Now first, when the yogi will be do this yoga practice, what happens? First will be Brahma Granthi will be passes. Yes or no? Then after that, it will be go towards upward direction. Then in the Muladhara chakra above, it will be perceived. Then it will be come to the which chakra it is? This one is which chakra?
Swadhisthana.
Swadhisthana chakra. Then it will be perceived, means all the chakras will be also open up or activate. Then it will become to the Manipura chakra. Then after Manipura chakra, it will become to the Anahata chakra, where it is the Vishnu Granthi is there. Yes or no?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
it is also called what? Vishnu. What here?
Granthi. Granthi.
Vishnu Granthi, and it is the also place of Vishnu. Also, we are telling the in the previous slokas also we see that it is the place of Vishnu, so that it is called Vishnu Granthi. Then again it will become up to the which chakra? This one is your Visuddhi chakra. Then it will be again come to the Agnya chakra. Then it will be come to the Sahasrara chakra.
Ma'am,
So,
isn't that line where there is Rudra Granthi, there the prana breath enters towards Sahasrara chakra? Isn't it Sahasrara chakra? There's no Sushumna chakra, right?
No.
So
That
Rudra
one is
Granthi, where the
Sahasrara
prana
chakra.
breath enters towards the Sahasrara chakra.
It is Susumna Nadi. It is by mistakenly it is chakras is written. That means towards Susumna. When Susumna will be here, all the prana will be
Enters towards Sahasrara chakra, I think, ma'am.
Sahasrara chakra. This one is by mistakenly Sahasra Dal chakra. It is written. It is actually Sahasrara chakra, where the placement of the 1,000 petals are there. You must be note out this one, that here in according to the Yoga Beach, how many petals are there in the Sahasrara chakra? How many petals are there?
1,000.
Thousands of petals are there. Okay, which is also called which lord?
Rudra Granthi and Sahasra Dala chakra is also given, right, ma'am?
Ha. Rudra
Sahasra
Granthi.
Dala chakra is nothing but Sahasrara chakra.
Ha. Sahasrara chakra. And place of 1,000 means where placement of the 1,000 petals, here it is present, and it is also called which what? Seat of Shiva. Okay, we already discussed in the previous slokas. Yes or no? What is the another name of this? Seat of Shiva and seat of
Vishnu.
Vishnu.
Vishnu also.
Shiva Pada, Vishnu Pada.
Ah, Shiva Pada and Vishnu Pada.
Vishnu Pada.
Yes, very good. So in this state, what happens? Yogi becomes richest in the Shiva state. Okay. Then next, what here it is discussing? Then what happen when one will be get this Shiva states? What happen? On reaching here, Yogi reaches Shiva state. In this state, what happen? Moon and sun combine into oneness. That means by doing the yoga practice, the yogi becomes combine both the nadis. Yes or no? Because now the prana will be flow in the susumna. So there is no need of moon and sun. And Jiva and Brahman are face to face. And so what we are duality, what is there? That Jiva is another one and Brahman means individual soul and the supreme soul. These are two are different. But when one will be reached there at the Sahasrara chakra, what happens? Jiva and Brahman will be become face to face with each other. The consciousness of the duality. So what are the duality? What is the Dvaita Gyan that is destroyed. So in this state, what happened? The Advaita Gyan will be established there. So that is called the attainments of the complete Siddhi. Okay, that particular state is called complete Siddhi. Everyone clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The same thing, the Kundalini, what in which way it will be working, that is only here it is mentioned. The sadhak beyond the three modes of prakriti. Okay, here one more thing you must be note out. According to Yoga Beach, how many chakras are described? Or in Yoga Beach, how many chakras are there? How many chakras are there?
They have described about only 3 chakras. The
No.
Muladhara.
Previously, we are already given
Seven
both
chakras.
sides.
7 chakra, ma'am.
All 7 chakras are describing here.
7.
Because one is Muladhara chakra. So this one must be an important question, that how many chakras are describing in Yoga Beach. Okay. All 7 chakras are there. Indirectly and directly they are mentioning. Okay.
Yes,
The first one is Muladhara. Then second one is Swadhisthana. Third one is Manipura. Fourth one is
Anahata.
Anahata. Fifth one
Vishuddhi,
is
Agnya.
yes,
Vishuddhi,
Visuddhi.
Agnya and Sahasrara.
Yes, Visuddhi, Agya and Sahasrara. Okay, this thing you must be note out. Because when we will be do a comparative study, that time it will be work. How many chakras are described in other text or how many here, you must be clear about it. Next. Okay. And it is also describing 3 modes of Prakriti. As we know, what are they? What are our 3 guna?
The Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas.
Yes, these three also mentioned here. It will be noted. Three modes of Prakriti also describing in Yoga Bij. One is Tamsik, Rasik, and Sattvic. Okay. So here, Lord Shiva is trying to tell that when one will be get the complete Siddhi, what happens? He becomes beyond the three modes of Prakriti. Okay, is able to persist and three Granthis and ultimately on reaching the Sahasrara Chakra. On meeting the Kundalini with Shiva, the sadhak attains the supreme state. In phase, the sadhak becomes liberated from three modes of Prakriti. Means we can say Gunatit. When one will be reached in the particular place, he becomes Gunatit. He is just beyond all the gunas. Okay. So during all the natures. So during sadhana, even before, what happens in the Prakritis, here it is describing. That during sadhana, even before all the granthis are perceived, systematically, his tamasic and rajasic tendency are subdued. And only sattvic light and a state of bliss remains with him. Means when one will be doing the sadhana every day and regularly, what happens? His tamasic and rajasic, whatever the natures are there, that will be removed and that will be destroyed. So what happens? He becomes only in the sattvic light, and which is the state of bliss, what is with him. Okay, then only granthis are perceived during that state. One by one, all chakras are perceived and the prana breaths, mind, as well as Kundalini power start its upward journey from Muladhara Chakra to, while passing through the Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddha, and Agyan Chakra, respectively, and on passing Sahasrara Chakra, which is Sahasrara Dal Kamal, the seat of Shiva. So here it is talking about that when the bliss will become, what happens? In that state, all the granthis will be perceived, all the chakras also activate one by one, and Kundalini will be go upward direction. And what is the direction of the journey? Now from Muladhara to Sahasrara Chakra. First it will be open up the Muladhara Chakra, then it will be Manipura, Visuddhi already, Sadhisthana already mentioned in the previous sloka. So Manipur, Anahat, Vishuddha, Agya, and it will be respectively, it will be come to the Sahasrara Chakra, where 1,000 petal lotus is there, which is also known as Sahasrara Dal, Kamal. Kamal means what?
Lotus.
It is lotus.
Lotus.
Lotus. How many petals it has? 1,000 petals. Okay, which is called also the seat of Shiva. And sadhak attains supreme state. The Swadhisthana Chakra, where from the Kundalini, while traveling through the Susumna, along with prana breaths versus Brahmanadi, known as the seat of Brahma. We know already, because in the Muladhara Chakra, when it will be open up the Kundalini place, and it will be come inside the Susumna, at that time it will be entered in the Brahmanadi. That is the place of Brahma. And when the Brahmanadi is called Brahma Granthi also, Vedan. Brahma Granthi Vedan. And it means it will be passes through the Brahma Granthi. Passes the Brahmanadi. Similarly, Anahata Chakra is also known as the seat of Vishnu. So here you need to note out only Brahma Granthi associate with the Lord, seat of Brahma. Vishnu Granthi associate with the Lord Vishnu or seat of Vishnu, and the Rudra Granthi is associated with the seat of Lord Shiva or Shiva. Okay, this thing you need to highlight here. So similarly, and the Vishnu Granthi is on where? Where it is the place? The place of the Vishnu Granthi is?
Anahata Chakra.
Yes, Anahata Chakra. Okay. So similarly, Sahasrara Chakra, Sahasrara Dal Kamal, 1,000 petal Kamal, which is known as the seat of Rudra, it passing is called Rudra Granthi, Vedan. On pulsing of Rudra Granthi, the reaching of Kundalini with prana and prana and mind are known as the meeting of Shiva and Shakti. So here, important is which one is called the Shiva and Shakti. Means when prana and mind becomes together, that is known as Shiva and Shakti meeting. Means both are joining together. So here prana is considered as Shiva and mind is considered as Shakti. On reaching to this state of moksha, means it is called the supreme state or moksha state, when Shiva and Shakti becomes combined together. Clear? This is called your moksha state, or one will be, the yogi will be get liberated. All of you clear till now?
Yes, ma'am.
Should we
ma'am.
continue two more sloka?
Time 7 o'clock, ma'am. 8 o'clock next class, sir.
Next class.
8 o'clock next class, ma'am.
You have 8 class. In the next class will be in 8 o'clock, na?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Should we complete this two only?
Ma'am, okay, ma'am. Continue, ma'am.
Okay, here another wise Lord Shiva is tried to tell, compare in the 125 and 126 Susumna with the elephant trunk. Okay, how it will be compared? That how one elephant trunk will be putting all the waters through his trunk, how an elephant will be drinks all the water through his trunk. In the same way, the Kundalini will be hold all the prana breaths with his mind in the same proportion. Okay, and it is just it is the amount is there only within the Kundalini. Here it is talking about, as the elephant drinks water while putting its trunk into the water, similarly mind and prana breaths along with Kundalini constantly remains united on the upper portion of Susumna. Okay, upper portion of the Susumna, like the trunk of an elephant will be, where is the water? Only the upper portion, means in the trunk area. In the same way, the upper portion of the Susumna will be hold this mind and prana breaths with Kundalini, along with mount of lotus, which is the 8,000, which will be the so in a lotus, 1,000 of petal lotus. Okay, there, where it is the place properly in the Sahasrara chakra. Okay, it is look like that all the energy or all the Kundalini Shakti will be there in the upper portion of the Susumna. Where is the upper portion of the Susumna is there?
Sahasrara.
Sahasrara, or the seat of
Lord
Shiva.
seat of the Shiva. Okay, and Vajradanda here most important. Which one is called Vajradanda in Yoga Beach?
Backbone.
Vajradanda. You must be think about it is a one type of practice, but no, here Vajradanda is considered as the backbone. Okay, in Vajradanda, which is generally called a backbone, there resides Brahmanadi, and from Kamal place to Sahasrara Chakra, there are 21 circular fragments like gems. Susumna passes amid then before reaching Sahasrara. All the 21 gems are stored in Sahasrara. It should be linked with the next one, I think. Okay, this one we will continue in the next class because it will be connected with the next 3 slokas. Okay. So all of you understand how much we complete? 126 slokas we complete. All of you clear, or anyone having doubt can ask me. Yes, any doubt is there? Because it will be little bit here Lord Shiva is talking about question, what is the question of the goddess Parvati? That what is yoga? What are the practices one need to do to achieve moksha, and how? What happened? And when will be one will be get Siddhi? What are the features? So it is just describing about the features, what happen, what one will be yogi will be experienced. So that things will be describing in this, I think 10 or 15 shlokas are describing about the same. Okay, then will be next question will become 10th number question will become after, I think in the 28 or 29 will become the next question. Okay. So how much we studied today, that much all of you are understand or not? Yes, tell me. All of you understand?
Yes,
It
ma'am.
is clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Only you just try to highlight the things what here in today's class. Yes, I'm honest. That one is how many chakras are describing, how many natures or prakriti are described here according to the yoga, which it will be, and how many granthis are there?
3.
It is also
3, ma'am.
3. And how many petals will be so in the Sahasrara Chakra?
1,000 petals, ma'am.
1,000.
Thousands of petals. And what is this called? What is that place is called?
Seat of Shiva.
Seat of Shiva. And also it is described in the yogis that seat of Shiva Pada and Vishnu Pada. That
Vishnu
two
Pada.
words also, yes, that two words also you must be remember. Okay. And the procedure, it is not more important, but only you have to remember that the 3 bandhas and name, and mostly what happen when all the 3 bandhas will be applied for knowledge point of view.
Mahabandha.
Okay. Now, what happened when the one yogi, voice type of when a yogi reaches at the Sahasrara Chakra, then what happened?
Kundalini will be awakened.
Yes.
Kundalini will be awakened, reaching the state.
After reaching that state, what happened? Already Kundalini will be awakened. In where? Where a Kundalini will be awake? It is the place.
Meeting of Shiva and Shakti.
Me, face to
Yes.
Shiva, Parvati face to face.
Shiva and Parvati become meet together in that area.
Yes,
And the
lunar and solar nadis will be combined.
yes, both the solar and lunar nadi becomes combined together. And one
Yes.
more point is there.
Liberated from the 3 prakritis.
Yes.
Liberated from the 3 prakritis.
Yes, he becomes beyond from that 3 prakritis, or free from the all prakritis. And what happened?
All chakras are burst.
Yes, all chakras becomes clear, because when one will be reached in the Sahasrara, that means all chakras becomes clear. Yes. Very good. Okay. Then Aarti ji,
Yes, ma'am.
can you do the Santipat?
Yes, ma'am.
Please continue.
Yes. Sit in any comfortable position. Back and neck should be straight. eyes should be closed. Palms join in front of your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Now start the mantra, Shanti mantra. Sarve bhavantu sukhinama. Sarve santu niramaya. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschit dukha bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om. Now rub your palms. Place them on your face, on your eyes. Relax your face, relax your eyes. Now open your eyes, look at your palms. Good evening, everyone. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Artiji. Everyone, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Hari Om, ma'am.
Hari
Thank
Om
you,
and
ma'am.
happy Janmashtami to all of you.
You too, ma'am.
Yes, welcome.